Welcome back, you guys, to Confessions of Two Best Friends. My name is Maritza.
And I'm Jackie.
It has been a very, very long time, you guys.
Too long.
Yeah, too long. Actually, to the point that Jackie and I could not stop talking about getting back. But our life has just been
chaotic
and busy. Busy. Where do we even start off with?
So it started off like May-ish.
Yeah, because it was Mother's Day. We did the Mother's Day edition.
And from there, it just went... Mind you, it's nothing bad, but life was happening. We had too many birthdays. We had family vacations. We had besties vacation.
Yes. It was a lot. It was a lot. And it was a lot of good times, though. That's the thing. And we took time to just focus on us, and focus with our family and just having fun because, life is not about just working. Okay. It's about having fun.
But you got to work to pay your bills.
I know.
No, but we definitely have, missed doing videos. Of course, with everything going on, we really tried to, try to squeeze it in during the summer, but we really couldn't. Our schedule, you may see us together, you may see us hanging out and stuff, but there wasn't alone time for us to do this. So now we finally set some time aside to get back, do our videos, chismear,
We just, and this was just always something that me and Jackie have, been long time wanting to do this. So we're picking right back where we left off with new topics. Like we said, it's a new month, new beginnings, and definitely new topics, you guys. So to kick it off, you guys got the chance to vote on Wednesday, right? We put the poll up on Wednesday. So you guys definitely got the chance to vote. Remember, this is something that we always do just because we'd like for you guys to pick the topic that you would like for us to discuss. And in that case.
And with that being said, so the two topics, it was between, do you think it's okay to lie sometimes, or you ever given up on something you wanted? Ooh. So with that being said, 62% of you guys decided.
Yes, decided. You guys decided.
You ever given up on something you wanted? Here we go.
I know. Here we go.
So,
you want to start? Or do you want
well, first off is, let's both say yes or no at the same time. Have you? Well, I'm pretty sure we both have. Maybe. In a certain aspect.
I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, in a certain aspect. Me, yes, but I don't think not entirely. You know what I mean? Because I didn't let it go. You know what I mean?
Okay. So maybe halfway there.
I was just halfway. I'm making that decision, and then it's just no.
Okay. So what happened?
Okay. So for a very long time, right after high school, I have been working at a dental office. Mm-hmm. And that's been a long time, you guys. That now I'm thinking about it, oh my gosh. Ever since high school, I left high school, I've been working at a dental office. And I've been assisting for a very long time as well too. I went to school for dental assisting as well. And there came a point where I started going to school to get into the dental hygiene program. And Jackie knows this story all the time because I'm telling her every single year this happens.
Trust me, I've been there.
So, I applied for the first time. I don't even remember how long ago, but it's been quite some time. But I applied and got the letter of rejection, got the denied. I'm like, okay, well, it's competitive. Maybe I got to do better in my grades or something.
It happens to the best of us.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to back out. Right. So then the second year came around again and applied again and nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I try to keep myself positive about these things because, maybe I think to myself okay, maybe it's not my time just right now. Let's keep going. Let's go. Let's go.
Keep pushing yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Keep pushing myself. So then, that second time around got denied. All right. Still was taking classes. I was still taking classes. And then third year came around and nothing again. So I'm like, okay, like what is going on? So that was the very
That's
first
right,
time that I
yeah.
decided to just like, you know, email like the program director, and I asked questions. I'm like, why is it that I'm not getting accepted into this program? My grades are good. Like, what's different? What makes me stand out differently, or apart from everyone else? And she told me, like, maybe you should take these classes and this and this. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take those classes,
Yeah.
right? So I took those classes, and then I applied again, and nothing. Like, literally nothing.
That, I think this is when I saw her, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put like, this is where I saw like she was trying, and then like
I was just like, at that point, like, mind you, like, this is the fourth time. Like, this is where I was just like, okay, if I can't get in, like, what else can I do? Like, this is something that I really truly want. Like, this
trust
is my
me.
dream,
Yeah.
this is what I want to do.
If you guys know her,
Yeah.
trust me.
And nothing, and there came a point where I was just like I don't want to do this anymore. And I got to the point where it's just, I was literally giving up. I was giving up on myself. I was giving up on my dreams.
I saw that.
And it sucked a lot because I really wanted to get in,
Yeah.
and it hurts to know that, you try and try and try so hard. And then when you get to that point, it's just like, oh, no, step back. You're not in, or you're not getting into something. And it's just, it really does suck. And it puts you in a different state of mind. Sometimes, like, there's days where I'm just like, okay, like, am I not smart enough? Or,
It's hard.
it's
I
just,
get that. Yeah.
am I not good enough? Like, am I not meant to do this? Like, all these little things come into your mind. It's just you putting yourself, and you're questioning your own self. Like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because of the many times that she did do it.
Yeah.
We were always at work. She's like, okay, like, I'm going to see. And then she would always find out her results there. And then I would see, like, as much as the first few times, like, yes, like, it hurt her. Like, she got rejected. Okay, cool. But she's like, okay, like, okay, next year. Okay. Then the last time, that's when I, like, saw, like, it was like a face of, like, defeat. Like, she didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
And, as me being her best friend, sometimes you don't know, like, what to really say. Because as much as I could say, it's like, for her, it's hard. This is something that she really, really wants. And what else is she supposed to do? And that's when I told her, and I remember this conversation, which is so funny, though, because you brought this up.
I did.
And I'm like, dude,
yeah,
maybe it's not your time now, but you keep doing it until they accept you. I was like, keep doing it. Be annoying. Like, keep doing it. If that's what you want, keep going for that. And, like, when we had that conversation, it's so funny. I remember, like, how we were sitting and everything too. But, like, that's when I, like, really saw, like, I know she wants this. And, know, and I can't just let her give up. Everyone around her, that, husband and family and whatnot, we know that she wants this, so we can't really let her give up on this. So, and I always told her she's gonna take care of me when we old.
It's just like, and with Jackie being there too, and like just kind of pushing me through, and then like with Elvis being there, and like, you can't give up on what you want. You cannot. Like, this is your dream. This is your goal. This is where your career starts, and that's where you need to be. And I, like, now I feel like, with all, the people that are around me and everything supporting me, like, it pushes me, like, it pushes me, like, okay, let's keep going, because at that point in my life, like, I was gonna give up. I was truly gonna give up. I'm like, okay, well, fine. If I'm not gonna get in, then, like, what good am I to do with, another job? Or, like, where am I gonna end up being, because my mindset was, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna become a dental hygienist, So, with all the positive, things and just the support, it completely changed me. And it's just like, you don't stop. Don't stop here. You keep pushing. You're going to get there. And then I think about it too, like, sometimes, like how you said, maybe it's not my time. Like, God does have his time. And if right now, my time isn't right now, I know eventually it will come. So I'm just gonna keep pushing, okay? I'm gonna keep pushing, you guys. And the moment that I do get accepted,
y'all will know.
Y'all know.
Y'all will know. Va a haber señales.
Yes. I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be the best. But no, that I think was the point where in my life, I felt like I was giving up of something that
you really wanted.
truly, really, really wanted, because that's something that I still do want. And I'm just like, you know what? If next year I'm not gonna get in, we're gonna keep trying until I get in. You know? So that was my biggest thing. Other than that, I don't know, because
it's hard.
It's hard because honestly, it's just more so of I don't want to give up on things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give up. Like, there's so much to life, right? And there's no point of giving up. Like, you just gotta go for it, you guys.
Push.
Go for it.
Push. We even got the lights coming in the
I
back.
know.
I wonder what's happening out there, but yeah.
So, Jackie.
So have I ever given up something I really wanted? Hell yeah, the love of my life. No, I'm joking. No, but let me be honest.
Where do you start?
I don't know. Okay, so it was really hard for me. Like, I really to think of this, and it did come down to one thing that, like, my heart is beating fast. It's just, there's a few things, but like one thing is that someone brought it up to me actually today. Mm-hmm. One thing I always really wanted was, I know it's weird, was to attend college. But college meaning like a university. Living the college life, living on the campus, and everything. It was really so wanted.
Even like in high school,
yeah,
we were part of this little group thing. Oh my gosh! Like, going back,
that's what I wanted.
It was just awesome, yeah.
I remember being in high school, and you know how in senior year you're like getting ready, applying to schools. This is where it kind of got iffy for me, because at that point, my parents were living in a different state. Mm-hmm. And to apply to college or universities and try to get like financial aid, you need to put your parents, regardless of the age, even if you don't live with them. If you want financial aid, like, I had to put them down. And that was my first obstacle. And I was like, crap, like, okay, if I wanted, my school that I wanted to go to was VCU, because it had a nursing program. Mm-hmm. Ever since I was a little girl, I love the hospital. Don't ask me why, but I love the smell of it. Okay. I really do. And that was like the thing. Like, I wanted to become a nurse. I loved going to the hospitals to see, not to be there, but like, yeah, I kind of realized. But like, I loved it, right? And when the financial thing came up, okay, cool. Like, I was like, crap, like, how am I going to do this? Because if I apply to these schools, I'm going to be out of state, even though I live in Virginia. I'm going to be out of state because of the financial aid. Uh-huh. Yeah. Then there was another thing. There was a counselor at our school, and there was one time that counselor told me something about that I was going to have.
I'm so sorry. That's my dog. Jersey, stop.
It happens.
It happens. It just happens.
My dog does the same.
A counselor.
But no, the counselor did tell me that I don't like it because I don't.
Jersey, come here. Just relax. Okay, just relax. I'm so sorry, guys. Stop. I'm so sorry, guys. It happens.
They just want some attention.
Yes. You see him? He's poking out. Okay, good boy. Okay, you're moving the camera. Okay. Shh. Okay, go ahead. He got that camera almost.
But the counselor once told me, kind of sort of like, you're not gonna go where you really want to go. And that really,
really,
yes. And I'm not gonna say who, but I was so
Wait, in high
heartbroken.
school?
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, okay, mind you, the counselor was supposed to help me get to where I want to. Okay, cool. And that happened. I really wanted to. And at the time, like, my parents, let's be honest, we don't have that type of money to drop down for all this type of stuff. So I gave up. Like, I gave up pretty quickly. I felt defeated. So that happened. Then I went to Nova for a year, I think. I think a year.
Yeah.
But then during that, I took some classes in Nova. And during that time, a lady that my mom works with, she actually reached out to me. She's like, do you want to apply for a university? And it was Townsend.
Out in Maryland.
Yeah. Because my parents lived there. And I was like, okay, like, this lady, shout out to her, because she went above and beyond. We applied. We did everything. I did what I had to do, submitted my application, and then I got the letter. And then when I got the letter, it's like, you got accepted. Right?
Like, I was like, yes!
I was so happy. No, because I remember, like, I was so happy that I got accepted. And I was like, oh crap, like, this actually could happen.
Yeah.
So I was like ecstatic, and in my head, like, I had talked to my parents, like, I'm gonna, I want to leave, and then
my dog, sorry.
And then afterwards, I get another letter. Okay, you got accepted. Like, if you're gonna make your decision,
you gotta let them know, kind of.
I gotta let them know, but also, it's like, you gotta pay up this amount.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
I was like, once I saw that, I was like,
that's where it gets a little bit tricky now. Oh, okay.
First of all, I've been emotional wreck for a while now, so anything I talk about is gonna, like, get to me. But when I saw that, like, the amount of money that they were asking, even with, like, help, it was still a lot for me and my family.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew, like, what I really wanted.
You weren't kind.
Yeah. So I was like, it sucks. Because I did want to go back to school, because I had taken some time off too by then. And I was like, I really want to go back to school. Like, I want to get things done, because in a Hispanic family, like, if you don't finish school, I feel like, they kind of, like, look down on you.
Yeah. I mean,
like, ¿qué vas a hacer con tu vida? Or, like, stuff like that.
But they also, like, expect that, like, what am I trying to say? That, like they expect more,
yeah.
like,
yeah.
Like, they sacrifice.
Like, you better go to school and get your degree and whatnot.
We didn't do no hard work for nothing.
Yeah, so I felt kind of like defeated, and it wasn't my parents' fault. It's not like, not everyone can drop money like that.
That's hard, you guys.
And it's hard. Everyone has their own struggle. So I was very like, damn, like, I wanted that life. I wanted to be like, I made it, like, I graduated. But the university lifestyle, I'm not talking about Nova, and because that's different. But that kind of, like, that sucked, because I really wanted to experience that life. I always seen it in the TVs, and I was like, man, I want to do that. Like, I want to party. I want to, like, wake up the next day, go to class. Like, oh my God, like, I didn't
what happened last night, y'all?
Yeah, like, that type of lifestyle, or like that, like, teen college lifestyle.
Yeah, no.
So that was one of my biggest things. That it kind of hit home for that I really wanted, and I gave up. I really did. Because then after that, I never went back, or I never tried again.
Yeah.
Because money, man, money's tight. It's still tight nowadays.
Especially nowadays.
But that's the thing that,
I mean, you found a way to kind of just, like, overcome that, though.
I did. Oh, well, I don't know, because I was crying. I don't know if that means, like, I really overcame that. But no, like, I did. Like, I realized, like, if I really want to do something, like, there's different ways. Now I haven't done those different ways, but there are other alternatives. But in my head, yo quería that lifestyle.
Yeah, no,
you know, that lifestyle of, or that experience, not lifestyle, but the experience of it.
Like
living in a dorm and then like
roommates and, you know,
yeah,
going to
exactly.
class.
So that was a big thing for me. Other than that, like, yeah, I really did want to be a nurse, and I gave that up. Like, that's out the door. I don't like saying it out loud, but I did give that up. But yeah. And okay, guys, don't take me like serious sometimes when I say stuff. I know what I said in the beginning, but like just wipe that out. But I know like some people that I spoke with earlier today, and I asked them this question for this reason.
For this reason, guys.
I asked them, and it was the same thing. There is one person that she told me she couldn't finish college. And she does, you know, that's what she really wanted, and she couldn't. And then there is another person, she actually wanted to finish the nursing program. And she actually started it. But she did have a child, and unfortunately with people having different circumstances, she had to stop. She had to stop, and it's like that's something like she really, really wanted to do in her life. She liked to help people, and she gave 1 year of her life to like the program, but she had to like let it go because her daughter came priority. And it sucks because we all go through it, and like when you think about it, it's like,
and it's not all the same things too,
yeah, and it's not because like some people give up on things. Like it could be literally going back. It could actually be relationships, careers. It could be like anything. Give up something you really wanted, like something personal, something like within you. You never know. It could go as deep as, you know.
It just could be anything, you guys. But I think honestly, a lot of it has to do with how you respond to it.
Yeah.
You know, and finding ways to overcome this one obstacle in your life, and trying to find honestly just the positive out of it. You know what I mean? Like I keep telling myself too, and like me and Jackie say this a lot, that maybe it's just not our time. You know what I mean?
I'm a big believer. Things always happen at your time, and it's like when you're ready, when it's planned for you. Like
everyone's
right now,
everyone's timeline does not have to match. Just remember that,
and just know like it goes for all ages. Like I know some people may have it right now together, other people may not. It's okay. Like it doesn't matter. Not everyone is on the same time schedule. Like we're not.
Guys, it's the
trust
truth,
me.
You know, but
she got a family.
It's different, you know.
I'm still single, mingling, and whatnot. Single, not mingling, but
it's the truth, you guys. I mean,
different, you know.
It's like, don't put a timeline. You know what I mean? You guys take your time doing what you want to do. Don't be forced or pressured just because, you know, like for example, like just because I'm around Jackie or Jackie's around me, and like she's pressured to, oh shoot, I gotta find someone like super quickly. Like, no.
She knows that.
Yeah. You know, but it's just like find the positivity, I think too. And that's like another big thing for me and Jackie. Positivity.
Very much so. But like don't ever feel bad about giving up on what you wanted. There's always reasons to everything. There's always a reason why.
Don't feel bad, you guys.
In my head.
Don't feel bad. Because everyone's going through it in some way, somehow. But if, like for me, for example, if you honestly just don't want to give up on something, I mean, like me,
don't give up.
Push on, you guys. Like
still,
just keep pushing forward, you guys.
As much as it's gonna like you're gonna get frustrated y todo, keep going. Keep going. Dale con todo, like si se puede type method, like you have to. You know.
You have a finish line waiting ahead of you guys. For sure. Every one of you guys has a finish line.
Yeah.
Get there. But I really like this little first opening.
Like, first off, let me start off with this because I was gonna say this. This episode really shows how our life is right now.
It's a mess.
It's chaotic and a mess, okay? And we're keeping it as raw as we can because
It is what it is, you guys.
hey, it happens to the best of us.
We got dogs. We got dogs with flashing lights here.
Apparently, something going on out there. We gotta go see. Gotta go get a cheeseman real quick. Like after this, I'm like, ¿qué pasó? You know,
go bring out the broom.
Yo, I need to see if I can even leave.
Broom the sidewalk. I'm done. I'm so done, you guys.
But no, seriously, guys, like if you guys made it all the way to the end and actually listened to us and bared with our craziness and stuff and our technical difficulties and whatnot,
that's all right.
Thank you so much for the love and support that you guys given us. Yes. Thank you for still even following us on Instagram because we have not been active at all. We are definitely trying to change it, trying to come back, being a little bit more active.
We're trying.
Hit us up if you guys want like a specific topic, like give us
ideas
or give us feedback
so we can put up against on the poll. Like you guys can choose. I mean, I think this time around we're gonna be a little bit more raw about things. You know,
I mean, we always have,
but it's just like, you know,
I've been in a state of mind that like I say what I want, which is
really bad. So true. I've been acting out too.
She has.
That's goofy funny. Like I'm just goofy.
No, she's been to Lulu. No, but seriously, guys, we appreciate it.
Yes, you guys.
Stay tuned to our next videos that we got coming up.
And maybe special guests, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might not know something. She might not know. I mean, she might know. But
you
no.
Know, you guys.
And seriously, possible. Yeah.
So. But no, you guys. Thank you guys once again for watching. More to come and stick around, right? Bye, you guys.